That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Blue 58. I'm coming. Inside.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They're not ready for the 50. Hey, you block over here.
On play action, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Chips over here. Blue 58 to
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and it's 3rd and 5.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. There he goes right
Oh,
side.
my goodness.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 32 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 17, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 41 yards. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. And 58 is a mic.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Watch the pass.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mike, 58, right there.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Go 58's the mic. I got one.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
58. Check. 48's the mic. You're trash. You're trash.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Crutch. 13.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 84 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He may try and run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
I'm scared.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Get ready.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dean Lowry, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
51. You at X. You at X. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep. No. Off.
Jackson gonna run, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Deuce 26. Deuce. 26. 58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Right there. Let's go. Check.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
58's the Mike.
On first down, Rodgers.
Here I come again.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Inside. Hey, watch the ball.
58, right over there.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Check. Hey, watch safety. Where y'all going? Safety creeping.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. They'll roll it, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check 99.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Dobbins. Shrugs him off. And some space here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You're not ready. You're Check.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Rodgers again now. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers get a score closer. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the option is Jackson. First down and more for Jackson. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will.
Making it happen, Captain. Making it happen.
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. 33 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Here we go.
Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Now here's a throw that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Touchdown, defense.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
All day, defense, all day.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his